Hey YouTube, it's Steve. It's the end of April 2014. I just got done doing a couple video reviews on this stuff you see here, the Mora Craftline Q stainless steel and the blue handle with the finger guard. I also just did a review of the Mora Companion stainless steel outdoor knife. Check out my feed for those two reviews. And I'm also going to be doing a review of the Lansky Sharpener, ceramic and carbide, and diamond hone for serrated and straight edge, and I'm also going to be doing a review of the Kershaw Leak. What do I think about it? So my next video will be a review of the Kershaw Leak, and it's actually a blemish. So I will tell you about the quality I got of buying a blemish. I just did a review of this, so check out my feed for that. I also include links to Amazon to where I got mine at for the best bang for the buck. Don't want you to waste time there and finding the best price. I did it for you. Also, same spiel with this. This is the Mora Craftline Q stainless steel, blue handle, finger guard. Check out my feed for this one. And again, I have the Amazon link there for you in the description of that video. Let's watch that, check it out. This review is of the Lansky Knife Sharpener. It is I got it for, I think, 10 bucks or less on Amazon. I'll put the link below the video in the description to a link straight to Amazon to where I bought mine. It was the best price available, and it still is. So you don't got to hunt around for the best price on the net. I got mine with free shipping because I have Amazon Prime. You might have to pay $1 or $2 to get it shipped to your house. First of all, it is made by Lansky, who makes great sharpeners. It has a hole here for secure it to something. It's made of all metal construction. It's pretty hefty. It has a carbide blade here to resurface your blade edge, your knife edge. It has a ceramic pillars to get your knife razor sharp. And if you have a serrations on your blade or have a serrated knife, you can run it down here to sharpen your serrations. And if you want, you can also use these to sharpen your serrations. This is a diamond hone. You might only use this much, you might use this much, depending on how thick your serrations are. And you can also use it on your knives to sharpen them for a quick touch-up. Or if you have serrations, which I don't have in front of me, you can run them down the serrations. Okay. Also, this is held open with a rare earth magnet right here, which also collects the iron filings that fall. So when you open it up, it will lock down. Keep it rigid. And also when you close it, there's another one up here to keep it from flopping open in your bag. There is an Allen wrench here and here if you want to open it up and take the magnets out if you have and do a project with them, or if you want to replace a piece on here maybe. I don't know if they sell replacements, but I don't see why you would do that if there's only under 10 bucks. Measurements. $100 long. That's basically 4 inches. By the highest point is 32 millimeters high. Actually, no, the ceramic sticks up a little bit. 34 millimeters high. This serration sharpener here at the base is 2.5 millimeter, and then it goes up into a pyramid, and at the very top of the pyramid, it's half a millimeter at the top. The hone at the base is 4.5 millimeters, and at the tip, at the very tip, we have 1 millimeter tip. Diamond tapered. I have just gotten this, and I have used it, and I sharpened up all of my blades except for my Mora knives. Okay, so I sharpened this Bear Manufacturing Company knife, and let's see how it cuts. Not very well, because I did not spend any time on it. I only passed it through the ceramic blades 6 times. I should have resurfaced it first. What about this knife? This Boker. Let's test it on a piece of paper. Oops, that's my fault. Pretty good, pretty good. Sharp enough for doing daily stuff. So, I sharpened this one with it, and I sharpened this one with it. And I did not resurface them. So, what happens if you resurface them? Well, let's find out. I'll do it with you now. We'll see if it cuts any better. So first I'm going to pass it through the carbide. Okay, the directions say 6 times. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it 12. Okay, now I'm going to pass it through the ceramic 12 times. And now I'm going to do 12 more passes of the ceramic, but just very, very light. Alright, let's see how it cuts now, okay? First of all, I'm going to wipe the blade off. Get any burrs off. That black stuff coming off is excess metal. Okay, let's see how it cuts now. I can say that it cuts a little bit better. Basically, I'm going to have to do some more resurfacing. I can feel it having having trouble pulling steel off now because it's flatter than it was when I first put it through. It's going through a lot easier now, actually, now that the blade's quite sharp. Well, sharper than it was when I first showed it to you. Okay. Quick resurfacing. Probably not supposed to do that, but whatever. By the way, this knife is by Bear Manufacturing Company. I got it as a gift by my brother-in-law. He's an awesome dude. And it's a very nice knife. So if you want to pick up a knife by them, I recommend it. I don't know much about them, but I do know it's made in USA. And to me, that means a lot. I only buy from Japan, USA, Sweden, Germany. That's really it. No Chinese stuff. You never know what their metals are made of. Even though they got stamps on them, I don't trust them. So, oh, that gives you a cramp in the thumb because you press it in to make sure it doesn't move. I'm doing this live for you, so you know what you're doing when you spend that money. I want you to know what you're getting yourself into. Alright, what's it like now? much smoother cut through that paper. Okay, I'm going to give you my honest recommendation on this Lansky here. So far, it seems that it's not going to give you a razor edge, but it does resurface the edge and puts a pretty darn good, decent blade edge on it here. It's not going to slice through paper, but it will slice off your arm. Put it that way. It will easily put an edge on it that will go through cardboard box, that will go through rope, etc. It'll give you an EDC, an everyday carry type of edge, one that will work for that will do everything except for cut through a slice of paper, because razor blades do that, and Mora knives do that, and Kershaw knives do that, but the edge this thing does not give you that type of edge. And as an EDC knife, you don't want that type of edge, because the EDC knife is made for doing all kinds of stuff. You're constantly damaging the blade and etc. You don't want a razor blade type. Well, in my opinion, I do not want a razor blade type blade as an EDC knife. My type of EDC knife is something like this here, this Boker. It's like a utility knife, and I believe that an EDC knife, an everyday carry knife, should be utility. I believe that it should be rugged, easy open, well made, sturdy, jimping, and it should you should not have to worry about damaging the blade or chipping it or etc. Okay. Same thing with this. This is a great EDC knife too. The Kershaw Leak, which I will do a review on soon. It's sort of like an EDC knife, but I feel like I'm going to hurt it because it's so... Oops. It's so... to me, it's... I know it's not going to break, of course, but to me, I feel like I have to treat it as if it's like a razor blade, because I'm afraid it's going to like break a point or something. This is a beautiful, perfect knife, by the way, but I can't imagine using this as my EDC knife. It just doesn't have the qualities I look for. It's slippery too. This one on the other hand has a great grip, and I'm not worried about damaging it or anything. I know it's not gonna break a point or anything like that. So if you're looking for a type of edge for an EDC knife, I do recommend this. Because the edge you're gonna get on your blade is perfect for an EDC type of blade. If you're looking for a razor blade, if you're looking for cutting paper, get yourself a razor blade, or like a Mora knife, which in my opinion is the best knife ever for the price as a fixed blade. Or get yourself a Kershaw Leak, Kershaw Onion, Kershaw Scouting, Kershaw whatever. Those things are razor blades and are beautiful, beautiful knives, but I'm afraid to ever use them because I'm afraid to break them, the blade, the points on them. But if you have a blade, if you have an EDC knife, you shouldn't be worried that it's going to break, or shouldn't be worried of breaking it. My favorite EDC knife now is the Mora, which I did 2 reviews of, 2 different Moras. I did the, this one, that's because I finished that review video, and this one. The Craftline Q and the Companion. They're awesome for fixed blade, but if you want something compact, I can't give you a recommendation on an EDC folder. I can say get yourself something similar to this, and you will be super happy. So I'm just trying out the diamond hone here, and then I'll do another paper cutting test, and we'll see if it's changed since before. Yeah, it's a little bit sharper. This is just a tad. This is a plastic pencil. So let me cut this for you, see what happens. It's able to take a notch out. I'll put some finger grooves in here to hold it easier, I guess. So it's sharper. We'll try my Boger as a comparison. Yeah, Boger's just as sharp for doing EDC stuff. I mean, I would never do this with my leek. I'll be afraid to break the blade edge. You know? So that's my opinion. If you want a sharpener to get a razor blade sharpness, get yourself a set of Japanese stones. They're about $80 to $100 a piece. You're going to need 3 of them, so you're going to spend like $240 to $300 on a set of 3 Japanese stones for sharpening knives to razor blades. But if you want something for EDC, and it's your general average knife for camping or for EDC or for utility, get yourself this one right here. Especially if you want a pocket model. It's made of metal. It's not going to break. It's compact. Has a magnet to keep this home from flipping out when it's in your pack. And you really can't go wrong. I mean, and also, like, I forget, maybe it was like over 1,000 reviews on Amazon so far of people that says, hey, it's awesome. I think it has like 4.5 out of 5 stars. But as I said, it's not going to give you a razor blade. And how often do you need to cut paper like a razor blade? That's my point. Never. Unless you're trying to show off with how razor blade your knife is. But a razor blade is going to get dull fast and break. That's why you should get this for all of your knives. For this one, and for all my other ones I have in my collection. So, my opinion, 5 out of 5 stars, or 10 out of 10 stars, however you want to do that. There's a link below the video in the description to where I got mine at, brand new, and also the best bang for the buck, meaning the best price on Amazon. I'll link it right to you so you save your time, so you don't got to go hunting for it. If you like my opinion, my input, and also my investment of time into reviewing this, click like. Also, click subscribe if you want to see other videos about prepping and tech reviews and technology and reviews. Click subscribe. I do like one every 2 weeks, so you won't get flooded or anything like that in your status updates. Yeah. Also, share this video. Share this all over Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and all the other sources so that people can also maybe benefit from, my videos. And also, I think people should have a simple knife sharpener like this in their kit. It's awesome for camping, awesome for your BOB, or any type of bag you're making. It's so compact that it fits in a small knife collection without taking up the whole entire box of your knife collection or whatever. It also does straight edge and serrations, which is pretty unique and compact. So I recommend you buy it. You need a new knife sharpener probably anyway, or a compact one. So click the link below the video in the description. Takes you right to Amazon. Click buy and you'll have it free shipping if you have Prime, or a couple days if you don't have Prime. Again, I got it for, I think, $10 or less. So, that's the end of my review. Check out my channel for a review of this Kershaw leek. Also, I already reviewed the Mora Craft Line Q, stainless steel, blue handle. And I also reviewed the Mora Companion Outdoor stainless steel knife also. So check that out on my feed as well. Also, I always include Amazon links to where you can buy the stuff at, so you don't got to go hunting around for them. Okay? So again, that's the review of the Lansky serrated ceramic, carbide ceramic, and diamond hone compact all metal knife sharpener. 10 out of 10 stars. Buy it. Adios. Any questions? Write them below. And share, like, and subscribe. Bye-bye. Have a great night.